Hello, this is episode 48 of my Krastorio 2 playthrough. Really quick, before we get back to our rocket fuel for the yellow cards, I wanted to change out the modules we are currently using in labs. I wonder... Oh, I got rid of my productivity modules, didn't I? Just give me a couple. Perhaps. I thought we had some. I thought for sure. Oh! Now I remember. Now I remember. I stuck them in there. We didn't have very many, I don't think. But, ooh, personal laser defense. That'll be something to keep in mind once we have... how do we get the next tier of this again? I forget. The Power Armor Mark II. Yellow tech cards, that's right. So yellow tech cards will give us the bigger grid. And we can't swap all these modules for now, but we'll swap some of them. I wonder... Oh, it just takes them out, huh? $14 productivity modules. We could... just for a little bit, do one of these. And I'll just grab this and stick it in its own slot when it is done. Are my labs not in... they aren't. Does this count as construction? Maybe it does. I guess we'll find out. That's not going to work. There we go. That'll work. Alright. Eventually, it'll work. So, rocket fuel is up next. I'm having, well, I mean, I guess I will want to do it eventually. Something else that I will want to do, it's been a few episodes since we did it, but that little roundabout turnaround thing we made, I want to make sure I blueprint that. Before I rip it up or whatever. Alright. So, what are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't actually want... Well, yeah, maybe I'll... Yeah. Maybe I'll hold on to a couple. Yeah, just in case. Alright. We're doing 30 tech, and that needs 30 rocket fuel. It's 30 of everything. That's a nice recipe. Except for tech cards. You need 2 tech cards to make 1 tech card. Alright, 30 rocket fuel per minute. Rocket fuel. Energy shield, Mark II. Cool. Rocket fuel. We have a couple different recipes. Ammonia. Where do we get ammonia from? Hydrogen, nitrogen. Which can both be made in the atmospheric condenser? Yeah. Probably not that quickly, though. Let's see. Iron plate, light oil, and oxygen. How are we doing on light oil? Let's find out. light oil we are backed up on. Perhaps we don't want to turn all of this into petroleum. We may also, well, for now, I think we definitely want to have more heavy oil cracking going on. We are not using all of our lubricant, that's for sure. So, let's go ahead and slap down... Oh. I see. A chemical plant is like one of those things that I figure I won't use all that often, but, and then you get hit with the 50 iron gear reels. I could have probably made them one at a time. You know. I don't think this is all that necessary, especially since we're going to need to connect it like that. Oh, and also, not like that. Ooh, wrong button. There we go. It's a weird and cumbersome, but it works. Okay. So, light oil. Hope I don't have to expand my mall too much farther. I can always move these again later if I need to. Maybe I want to do that right now. Yes. I guess I didn't mean to move that, the pump. We just do that. And that. Okay. So now I just have to remember what all of these things do. And slap down a substation. Is there any way to get... Ah! It just works. Just need to connect it. Great. And light oil. Oh, I don't want this to be happening, do I? I would want it to go... Would I not want it to go into the tank? Unless I'm looking at this wrong. I do want to get water somehow. Is this water going anywhere? No, it's not. This water is water. It can continue along this way. That's fine. It's a little silly, but... It's fine. I want this light oil going into this tank here. I think. Maybe. Perhaps. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's make some room down here. Space these out the way I want them. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to work, kind of. And that way I can get rid of these redundant poles. Ah, you're hiding. Oh, I can just... Yeah, there we go. Do one of those. Okay. I will need... Get rid of some of this. And probably some of this, too. I guess we can... You are kind of optional, not gonna lie. And I guess I have fuel now. I don't need it. You can go in there. Okay, so... Oh, and we have iron plate right here. Beautiful. Let's... That was chemical plant for rocket fuel, yeah? No. Assembler? I'm overlooking something. Oh. Could it be fuel refinery? It's probably the fuel refinery. Yeah, fuel refinery. And we can make a couple of those. How many will we need? Heavy armored vehicle. Ooh, this is exciting. Let me make that a little task so I don't forget. Tank. And the destructor capsule. The better defender capsule. Cannon shell and explosive cannon shell for my tank. Wonderful. Okay, so grabbing one of these. Taking regular rocket fuel. We are going to need atmospheric condenser slapping down. Might not have been the word I was looking for. We might want to slap down an atmospheric condenser to get some oxygen. So, how many will we need? We want 30 per minute. This does 3.75 per minute. So we're going to want a couple of these for sure. Ah! 8! We need 8 of them. I'm not sure why it took me until now to just figure out that I could do this, but... Alright, 8 fuel refineries. And we have 1, which means we need 6, 7, 8. Handcrafting electronic circuits. Yummy. And for that, we will also need how much oxygen? 1,500. And this does 540. So, 3 of these. And that is... Cannot make them. Don't have enough steel gear wheel. Don't have enough steel. We are looking a little bit, flaky when it comes to copper. Am I stockpiling green circuits anywhere? Or do I just have to pick them up? Yeah, that'll do it. We need 2 more of these. Ugh, crafting the steel gear wheel. I'm not making any of these, am I? I'm making iron. But really though, how often do I need steel gear wheel for handcrafting? Maybe more often than I think. You know, let's just let's indulge. Not a lot. How many do you stack to? 200? Sure. I'll hold a... Another section! Let's call this the miscellaneous section. The bits and bobs. Just to have on hand. Am I actually storing red circuits somewhere? Where am I storing red circuits? Well, yeah, I know I'm making them. I didn't think I was storing them. But I guess I am somewhere. Somewhere I must be storing them. Maybe they were in... Could they have been in trash, perhaps? Well, we ran out of research for now. We are at 3 and 3. Let's take care of some things that we haven't done yet. Explosive rocketry, sure. Discharge defense, sure. And then we just have the incrementals. Could do another laser speed, laser damage. Follower robot count, sure. Might as well. And does anything affect the tank shells? Rocket, explosive, rocket. Maybe not. Cannon shell, explosive cannon shell. Yeah, those are different. Oh well. Just so that I know I am doing it somewhere, let's grab some, but not that many. And let's also do blue. They're a bit of a more precious resource, so... Electric engines are not in the, way out there. Sure. Alright. With that out of the way, and get back to what we were actually doing. Which is 8 of these. Do we want to go... Well, guess we'll be cutting off the mall right here. It's a problem I can deal with later. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of all that oxygen, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Well, just I place down everything that I have. We're going to want... Oh, I was trying to flip the tree. Doesn't quite work that way. Let's do it the other way, just because I feel like it. All right. No. I can't get all of them. Oh well. Not gonna be able to make a perfect grid, but that's fine. I'll live. I will live. I don't know about that. I have I need an oxygen. Yep. Up, right there. And... Fine. Fine. Just make a mess of everything. Is this redundant? No, it is not. I'm willing to bet that we could do a better job here. Or not. Sure. That works. That works. And because I am feeling environmentally conscious, the oxygen is coming from up here. Maybe not that environmentally conscious. Sure, that's good enough. Now I don't... Yeah, it's outputting on all sides, but I don't... No, I can't do that. Okay. We do need power, and... because that costs less than a whole bunch of undergrounds. Ah. Wonderful. Okay, so... we have everything except the iron. And the iron is right here. Fine. Sorry, environment. You're not two, are you? No, you're nothing. You can stay there. That's nice. Nice little bit of scenery. Okay. This is basically the dead end for the mall. Let's go ahead and... 16 seconds, and it only takes one iron plate. So you can... It's a little neater if we do it this way, I think. Let's see. Just out of curiosity. I wouldn't really want to do that. So yeah, that would be... We could get 2 more rows in. Yep, and that would be okay. So, what we will do... Oh, hang on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. We will grab with the long hand. And, yeah, fine. Just to make it look nice. Alright, so we are now making rocket fuel, which we can deposit. Yeah. Far, near, far, near, far, near, far, and near. This, this change inserter drop lane is really quite something. I think I'm gonna miss it when I go back to vanilla Factorio. Alright. So we are doing 30 rocket fuel. Now, 900 light oil per minute is more light oil than we were consuming a little while ago, so I'll have to keep an eye on the light oil level. I will... Perfect. I will want to keep a chunk of actual fuel, I think, on me. So that I don't get stranded somewhere out in the wasteland. Just for a little bit. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? Why don't I just take it? Like that. Sure. Okay. So now we've got to bring this rocket fuel somewhere. Oh, discharge defense and explosive rockets. What else are we gonna do with the rocket fuel? Well, rockets, that's one thing. The craft satellite, rocket part, heavy rocket, and explosive turret rocket. What are heavy rockets? Military 5. Wow. But these three for sure we're going to need early on, or in the near future. Rocket part will come after purple cards. So we don't need it for a whole lot of things. We don't put rocket fuel on the bus. Or if we do, we make it a temporary bus lane. I'm thinking we make a temporary bus lane. We'll bring it down. We'll bring it down maybe over here. Make a temporary bus lane above the iron. Is what I'm thinking. And then all the things we need rocket fuel for, we'll just, well, do that, I guess. Alright. How big is my construction radius? Not that big. And that works. But is it going to have power? No, it's not. Sometimes I forget you can build from this map screen. Now that I got robots, it's something I could be doing more often. Alright, well, we'll be wanting to... Let's see. I can probably get rid of these, but... yeah, sure. That's it. Now, up here, however, I'm fine doing one of those. Because we have to go under this belt anyway. And only one tree. Only one more tree needed to come down. Alright. So the rocket fuel is on its way down here. We may want to, at some point, slap down a few more solar panels and accumulators. I know for a fact I have been keeping track of our ratio, and I know I definitely want at least 24 more solar panels, just to get us back in line with the proper ratio. Yep, and then solar kicks back in. Not a peep from our steam engines for the last several hours. That's nice, that's great. I enjoy that quite a lot. Alright, is it really just 2 of these that can do 30 per minute? That's cool. But I want them not here. So we were to space this out. With, say, something like that. Then we are going along that way. We need blue circuits. Of course, they're going all the way down here. Do we have... We didn't put LDS on the bus, did we? No, we did not. Do we want to? A lot of this is personal equipment. Satellite and rocket part, which is where we're sending... I don't think we need to. We can make it we can make it a temporary bus lane. Up here. And I'm going to drop this because I don't need it. There we go. All right. Temporary bus lanes. And we need blank tech cards. And I'm looking at they have quite a ways to go. We're also going to need to deal with the whole third belt thing for a new tier of science. I do have an idea. But we'll be tackling that in the future. And setting up our yellow card, well, setup in the next episode. See you then.